the lights go out, and it is. We'll be up in a minute, and we are. Go! That's a great. Oh no, that. Oh my gosh, that's a big. Oh, look at backwards. Crazy power spun it.
Round 10, Austria, and after the last two cracking races, this one as well would be an absolute belter.
We'll be racing, and we are go! And it's a good start there from Samster. Look at that, we got a Red Bull jumping out from the back, and Navy's already dropped down, but look, Matt takes the lead again. As Dave said, Samster's had a bit of a bad start, but he's still in the lead now because no, they're at the wheel to wheel. No, Matt's now in the lead as well as they come up into turn 2 then, and there's all sorts going on behind. That's a Ferrari going right up the inside then. Samster really takes the lead. He's brushed Matt wide. Matt's onto the runoff there, and now he's dropped down the 4th position. There's Hills Rappers now up in the 2nd position. Matt's down the 3rd, and now Crazy Power's also all over the back as well. As they go down the 4th. Oh, the single enough contact. There's contact with the Ferrari. Oh no! And look, he's trying to get back on the course. It's all gone wrong. Oh, he also made contact with Dutch Dave as well. Oh blimey! As Jamie, the championship leader, is up to 9th position, and I think Crazy Power's got damage. David, did you see what happened there?
Damage to Crazy Power. I was about to say, supreme driving from the whole field in turns 1 and 2, and it all went wrong down in turn 3. The Renault also was damaged. I think Dan Tony there done Crazy Power. If he can get into the pits, yes. Oh, just ahead of the Renault. Dan Tony, yeah, he got something damaged actually in an accident, but only 2 cars in the pits. Well done to everybody who kept that immaculately clean off the start.
It was a fantastic start, wasn't it? As we got, I think the Red Bull of New Life has really got a problem with the internet connection. Now we've got BP, we've got Maxi, and we've got Blaz all over each other. Got up to turn 2, and oh my gosh, I thought that they was going to have an airplane crash there, but look at that. Maxi parks his car in a cracking place there, doesn't he? He's going to just run around right. He's done a Verstappen-esque kind of manoeuvre there, and he is now, as he is defending his position very well.
Maxi, you're Jacob and Danina free of press.
Oh, they are! Oh my gosh, what a move! But no, Jacob is on the inside.
Dave, incredible!
What a fantastic manoeuvre there from Dutch Dave. That was brilliant stuff. I've seen a bit of debris come off. I hope it wasn't. I hope it was just like a bit of rubbish. But I think it might have been a Renault front wing now. Just taking a quick look. Oh, I think it is.
It is. Jacob damage. Interesting that Blake's at the start.
Oh, Deneen had a lunge. Sorry to cut you off, Dave. Deneen's had a lunge and they've crashed. That's a big crash. That's a wing gone off. That's a McLaren in the background. Oh, that's BP. Where is he? He's back on track. And oh no, it's all going slightly wrong there. Deneen's got wing damage. Remember, Deneen is right up there in the championship. Oh no.
He's got no front wing at all, Deneen. He's missed the pits.
Oh dear. It all went wrong into turn 8 there. As so Deneen is going to have to do a whole lap around here with no front wing. That is going to be a problem.
Jamie's in trouble. Just been passed by Lucas. Lucas has got through.
Oh my gosh, he sandwiched the Greek driver, and that is a big damage there from the Toro Rosso there. Oh dear. And I think that's both end plates, isn't it, Dave? That is a big blow.
Yeah. Lucas was completely sandwiched. That is just wrong place, wrong time. So unfortunate for Lucas. But in places now, he can pass it back to Vanquish.
Matt's gone! Matt spun it! Sorry, Dave, I keep cutting you off. And he's in the middle of the track. Oh my gosh. And he's trying to get back on, and doing a very good job there. Get back on. He's not a Vettel-esque there. He actually used he was sensible there. So driving, but he's gone off the track now. Matt. Oh dear, that's turn 8 as well. Of course, I think Samster had an issue there at turn 8.
Yeah, they're trying to come into the pit. We took out a couple of drivers who weren't pitting. I've just seen Danina was not happy with Jacob, unfortunately. I think that's what's happened. I think Jacob hasn't pitted and Danina tried to, and he swiped out.
Maxi's off, sorry Dave, and Maxi's just gone off out of turn 3 there, and he's damaged his front wing, so he just lost it all by himself whilst chasing down Blaz there. So Maxi there getting on the power and then just swapping ends. Sorry Dave, carry on.
Yeah, and of course Matt down in 12th as well. This is what I was saying, this track is more challenging than the likes of Belgium. You know, this is a real tough track. No, not much runoff. The Samson's got a 3-second penalty. But, you know, you get it wrong, you're in the gravel, you're in the grass, or you're in the wall. This is such a challenging track, and the likes of, look, TG, Dutch Bay, Brad to Samarales, BP back up to 10th again. Keep it clean, and you make up these massive positions. Jamie is now right behind Vanquish. The two championship leaders are about to go side by side.
Oh, fantastic stuff. We just since
who's in the hards there? So we've got Lucas, Danitonian and Crazy Power all on the hard tyres, all stuck behind Jacob on the worn soft tyres. In fact, Jacob getting on the inside of Lucas. Should get the job done there. Yes, he does. Oh, wow, oh, maybe not.
Wow, good stuff from Jacob there. Brilliant. They lay on the brakes and oh my gosh, I thought they were really starting to lock wheels there. I thought that was going to be a big old incident. Jacob doing a fantastic job there. Really.
Nothing wrong there. Jacob's very low on earth, but he did nothing wrong there. Just a little bit.
What are their options now then, Dave? Do they go to medium tire? Oh, so we've got side by side action between Lucas and Crazy Power, and Crazy Power has done a very gentlemanly thing there. He didn't run him out wide there, so we've got a drag race coming down into turn 3, and then Lucas has got a very slippery car in that Toro Rosso, hasn't he? But Crazy Power's the inside, lock in the inside front, huge lock up there for Crazy Power. Lucas remains in 40 position.
Your pits and the softs. I wonder now if the softs are just starting to scream. Yours gone early, so he'll get an undercut on the guys ahead of him. Maybe trying something different, but he could come back out in traffic. This track is so small that you're going to get caught out in traffic. I wonder if he'll get ahead of the Jacob Lucas battle. Should be in clean air though.
Yeah, it's a very long pit exit here, isn't it? It's quite deceiving, and you've got to be very careful of the exit to the pits on the medium tyres.
I think for Hilser happens. He pits now, if he is likely to come out in traffic. He's got a good chance of undercutting Samster, but where I put him coming out is as the BP passes Sammy is probably in that midfield pack where he does not want to be. You're getting a move on it. Watch out for you. Let's see how he can undercut Brian Simon, Vanquish and Jamie.
Samarellis are had a good old lunge at BP, and to be honest, that was a proper lunge. That was quite the way far back. Danny Rick would have been impressed with that if Samarellis pulled that.
We've got the flying stars. Where is your jumping?
Yours comes down the pit straight now. Where's Flying Sauce? Flying Sauce is just in the pit, so Yours in front of him, I think, but he does have a more in a acute angle. Yeah, Yours in front and up into 10th position then. So
he can do. Looks like he will have a clear track with Jamie Yor.
It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Wow, it's very close. Oh my God, that is incredible. That wheel to wheel going up to turn 2, and wow, look at the Mercedes then. This is going to be fantastic. Jamie's up into the second position, but no, up to the 7th position. No, now it's Hills around. He is back through and up into 8th position. And Yours in there as well. Wow, that is very close. I didn't expect to be that close. That's incredible.
Interesting, Matt's gone to the hard tyres, so he may get to that. So that's the night then. This is going to be interesting. Jamie with that 5-second penalty, and then got slam dunked.
Samster is out of the race. Where's it gone? Oh, it's in the exit of the pit lane, Dave. Can you believe it? I'm in absolute shock. Samster once again has retired from a race, and he was in the lead. This was his race to win, and he is out, and that is a major blow.
Just sums up his season. Win or bust. He's done it again, his Samster. That was his to throw away. Like that was his win. This gifts it. I know if this makes this Hilser at Jamie battle, probably an outright battle for the lead. And Yor and Flying Soz. Vanquish, this race is out in the air.
Race leader. And oh, there's a car in the wall. That's a Williams in the wall. It's Samarellis. He was on a fantastic race up until that point, and he's damaged. That's the whole front wing gone. That's a pit stop. That's definitely a pit stop, and that's a big blow to his strategy as well. He might have to just put on the hard tires and hope for the best there.
Yeah, a long way, but Jacob gets another penalty, but. At the moment, a BP setting. At the moment, Hilser is in the golden seat right now.
I'm not sure if you've seen that, Dave, but that was a very late maneuver. He's on the outside. He's on the outside, and he's throwing up into third position. Wow.
Brilliant stuff from Hilser. We said it in qualifying. This man can win.
Fair play, though. He controlled it very well. I thought it was going to be Hakkinen and Coulthard from 99, but no, they're still going at it. They're going to go down to turn 3. He's through. Jamie is through. But no, that's a brilliant switch back there from Hills right there. Absolutely fantastic. There's a McLaren, a BP, just as Dave said. Oh, and he's back through, and he's up into 3rd position.
Brilliant. We've got Dutch lead, Dutch second, Dutch third, Greek fourth, Greek fifth, Greek. So Ryan Collins got himself right in. Baz with past New Life. But I'll throw this spanner in the works. What happens when Vanquish Pits and BP? Will they go to a soft tyre? BP now being passed by his fellow countryman Germany.
Oh, BP! Off goes Hilserap. I think BP put on too much power, and I think he forced Hilserap off there. And now we've got Yor and Hilserap there side by side. Flying Sauce has got him into fourth position. As now this is definitely good for Jamie, isn't it? This is brilliant stuff for Jamie, the championship leader. It gives him a breath of fresh air whilst the guys now start to battle amongst themselves. He's got a double slip through as well because Flying Souls is just in front of him. This has been absolute. Oh, yellow flag in 2 and 3. Max is out of the race. Oh, and then his teammate there. I thought he was going to. I'm sorry, I was on board with Hilserap and I thought he misjudged it there. My bad. Anyway, Hilserap is through and up in the 5th position, or is he? Because yours now slotted back into 6th.
A lot of straight line speed there for Hilserap with DRS. Dan's out. Dan and Tony's out. They're dropping like flies.
Yeah, it's a. Oh my gosh, and there's Matt who's gone the outside of New Life there. He's damaged his front wing again, Matt has, so I'm not sure what's going on there, but Matt is really struggling at the moment, isn't he? Just on board New Life at the moment, and Matt's gone straight on. I think this is frustration from the Haas driver, and I think he is out of the Austrian Grand Prix, unfortunately, for Matt. So that's both the front row sitters are out of the race.
And he will have his first point, but here we go. 2 McLarens, 2 Mercedes, let's Alpha, let's do it. Alpha, let's do it.
Oh, and also the Mercedes has thrown himself in there as well. Lovely. Oh, but he's gone a bit wide. And BP is back up in the 2nd position, and now Hilserap has got a lot of pressure now from Yor. And look at this, Jamie is now pulling away. He's 2.7 seconds in front. And this could pay dividends later on. And somehow, no, Hilserap. Oh, that is gone. That was a bit.
Because Jamie's got a 5-second penalty plus, and Hilserap was still on for a good podium. That's massively compromised his race.
Yeah, so I must admit, because when I used to get stuck behind the car, penalties. Well, we're talking about that in a minute, because Yor's at the inside. Is he going to take it? He has. Good stuff there from Yor, and he is up into 2nd position. This might be the battle for the lead, remember, because Jamie has a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pits.
Again, rising to the top, and when did Yor start? He wasn't in the top 5, was he?
No, he was quite the way down. Lucas and Crazy Power having a good old scrap here. Absolutely fantastic stuff for the lower end of the points at the moment. They have Samarella's behind him. Vanquish on field to go from now till the checkered flag on the soft tire. And Crazy Power's got no way. He's going to have a look down in turn 4. Oh my gosh, he is. That's a great move. Wow.
Yeah, that's fantastic. The top 6 are separated by 11 seconds. And we're wondering whether
that's a stroke from BP. That would be fantastic stuff. It really would be.
It's got to rain. In fact, is it raining? No, this kind of shot towards the edge. It's not.
We're on board with Vanquish, and he's thrown up in the 4th position.
Yeah, it is raining. Yeah, oh, it is.
Yeah, you were saying about BP's strategy there. We've got yellow flag in section 3. Oh, that's Ozone is right off the track there. That is in a different postcode by the looks. I'm trying. Is that the last corner?
Flying Sauce has passed Yor. Oh no, sorry, yeah, that was already. Sorry, my game's catching up. Yeah, Ozone.
Yeah, this rain needs to get a lot heavier for BP and the intermediate runners. Oh, Blaz has got wide. He's got wide. That's gifted the place back to Jacob, and he's back at the 6th. This rain is.
Vanquish Pits.
They're all in the pits. They're all in the pits. Jamie's got to take his 5-second penalty now. Oh no, this is going to cost Jamie the lead.
Oh no. Flying Sauce got a penalty. Flying Sauce has got a penalty. I couldn't see if it's 5 seconds or 3.
I think it was 5 seconds, wasn't it? Yor is leading the race, or is he? No, because Jamie's come back out the lead. No, Flying Sauce is leading. Flying Sauce is leading, but he's got a 5-second penalty. Jamie's in 2nd. Vanquish is 3rd. Yor's had a terrible stop and it's dropped down, and the DRS is disabled. Now it's time for the intermediate tyres. But I think Dave is still on medium tyres there. Dutch Dave is still on medium tyres.
Has put the medium tyres on. Oh. No, and here comes BP. Wow, it worked for BP. Credit. Blaz carried, Blaz is in. Yeah, they're all winters now except Dutch Dave. Wow, and now BP right behind him. He's going to regret this so much.
Oh, what a shame for Dutch Dave. And look at this, BP just up the inside, just showing the difference really, the inter-tire from the dries at this stage.
Two Dutch drivers, no hard drivers there. Dave is going to have a mission to get round and finish this race on those. What a shame.
Is it worth Vanquish going for a lunge for the for the win. Well, to be honest, I didn't even take into account penalties. That's just because they're second and third. There's going to be... Oh, he's got one! And now Vanquish is through and taken second position, which might be the net lead, Dave. Incredible stuff in this Austrian Grand Prix. Wow, mega. And, oh, is he going to have a look? He is having a look. He's having a look. He's having a look. Oh, my gosh. Wow. That was brilliant awareness.
That just cost James massively. Jack put Jamie right into the grips of Yaw, and I think James got more penalties than Yaw. That could cost, that lunge could cost Jamie a position. But this is disastrous, by the way, for Samster and Deneen, who are going to score nothing compared to Vanquish, who is surely set to win this race, and Jamie second. It's going to play. Heidi Power's only 8th. The likes of Blaz is going to really benefit from this, but the front two are going to emerge as Vanquish and Jamie leading this race.
Absolutely mega stuff. Every elite race this year, it is basically thrown the form book out the window. John said, if you're a betting man, I'm not a betting man, and if I was, I would have no idea who to bet. You might as well just throw the money up in the air. But Flying Sauce comes around the final corner. Does he win the Austrian Grand Prix? He crosses the line and Vanquish wins. Jamie is second, Yor is third. Vanquish retakes the lead in the Drivers' Championship. So he only lost the lead for one race and he's back up top of the table. Yor third, Flying Salt in fourth position. Mega race for Flying Salt.
Later got BP in fifth.
Brilliant.
10.
Brilliant race for BP. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Great result for Blaz as well. That's been some... This has been fantastic racing all the way through the field. It's been mega stuff. Blaz coming through to finish.
Another absolute cracking race, and Vanquish finally breaking his bad run of form to go back top of the podium with his third win of the season. Jamie wants second place of the season, and you're back on the podium since his win in Belgium. Flying Souls will be gutted only to be 4th place, while BP had another 5th place, 2 in a row for him. Blaz will be 6th with TDG Navy, Crazy Power, Hills are up, and Lucas rounding out the top 10 in what was a crazy race. Vanquish would return to the top of the championship by just 5 points from Jamie. It'll be big mover for Blaz, up now into 5th place in the championship. You're up 6 places to 10, and BP now up to 13th.